So welcome back to another video about the home building process. Hope you're enjoying these. So this particular home, the concrete walls have been poured for the basement. Now walls can be concrete or they can be block. Either or, perfectly fine. Some have pluses and minuses. We'll talk about that in another video. But what I wanted to talk about here is about waterproofing and about what goes on below the surface that you don't always see. So once this basement is set up, they come in and they spray this black material. This black material is a waterproofer that keeps the water from going through, because even though you think that water can't go through concrete, it can. So they put this on to stop water from going through it. Then they put this insulating material outside. It does two things. Number one, it protects the basement against the cold and everything else, but this material is specially made so that the water will go down through it, will go down to the bottom of the basement, and then will be taken away in the exterior drains. So this is a crucial part of keeping the hydraulic pressure of water from pushing in on the walls of the basement, because that could cause the wall to cave or to have weakness. By keeping the water away from it, or by draining it down and making it go away, this is one extra step to protecting your home. Now there's different styles of this type of insulating material, but the bottom line, whatever is used by the particular builder is meant to make sure that your basement lasts for years and years to come. So while we're here talking about this, you'll notice on the top of the wall, you'll notice these screws sticking out, or bolts. So what these bolts are is where the house itself will come down and attach to the basement or the foundation. So those bolts keep the house from basically being able to be blown off of its foundation. Now, I'm going to have a little pan around here. All of this rock is sitting here in front of the house. All of this rock goes back down in beside the foundation. The reason it goes down there is because water can flow easily through the rock and get to the drains, and then take it to the sump pump, take it out. Now one last thing to address. You'll notice that only some of the walls have this insulating and dry proofing material on it. The reason is because that is the living space of the house. So for example, in the garage here, the only place that they have this is where it backs up against the actual basement of the living space. The outer walls over here, it doesn't matter, because if water were to come in through here, it would just go into this void space that doesn't mean anything. So that's a little bit about the basement waterproofing process. There's a lot to get into when it comes to waterproofing, and we'll certainly deal with that when we're talking about sump pumps later on. But just be aware, the black stuff waterproofs it. The insulation both insulates and flows the water down. And if those things aren't present, then you need to have a talk with the builder. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Have a great day.